So I'm here with
Douglas.
Yeah, and what do you do?
So I'm a developer at Salt.
Yeah, and you're here to explain some tech for us.
Yeah, I'm here to explain the backend.
Well, let's get started. What is Backend?
Yeah, so Backend is, I kind of see it as the kitchen at a restaurant.
Right.
It's something you never really see working, but it is what makes your dinner visit a success.
And what kind of technologies do backend developers use?
Backend developers use mainly JavaScript, Python, PHP, Ruby, and those are scripting languages. And then you also have the compiled languages like C# and C++.
Compile language, what does that mean?
So a compiled language is being compiled by a compiler.
Yeah.
So that kind of turns the language that the developer writes into something that a human has a very hard time to read, but the computers read and understand it quite easily.
Yeah. So I mean, backend is a lot, of course, a
Yeah.
lot of things. Can you say something about sort of, what's more backend and what's less backend? As in people talk about the stack, sort of.
Yeah.
Things that are kind of higher or lower.
So the backend, as we say, is a lot of different things. The scripting languages, like JavaScript, for example, are used to handle the sort of easier things. They're made to handle like fetching information from a different server somewhere, or from your own server, information that you don't have but you need. Whereas compiled language is used for some more heavier calculations.
Yeah, that's good. And you're about 8 weeks into the course now, so
Yeah.
What's it like?
It's a lot of hard work, but it's super interesting.
Yeah. What's been the best part?
Oh, I like the backend more.
Yeah.
I like the nitty-gritty, the things that you don't really have to think so much about how it looks at the end, but it gets the job done.
That's actually good. There's always a little bit of competition. Which are the coolest developers? The front-end developers, the back-end developer?
Absolutely.
What's the most? What's the hardest part?
For me, I think that the front end is the harder.
Yeah.
Because you have to kind
The
of tell
easy
it.
stuff, a little bit sort of fluffy stuff with the back end.
Yeah,
Really the real
exactly.
stuff, the real heavy lifting.
Yeah.
That's where they. Okay. So what are you aiming for once you're done?
Oh, so I would really love to be working in some bigger projects. Setting up and making it all work together would be amazing. And develop some of the most amazing new technologies.
Cool. So if you want to hire Douglas, check out the links below. You can get in touch with you on LinkedIn and maybe on GitHub as well if you want, and get in touch with Salt. Thank you very much for explaining some tech for us.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.